Early stages of this final race underway, and Robert, it's all yours.
And so the World Juniors 2011 reaches a fitting climax with the straight final of the women's eights between the USA, Germany and Romania. The storm clouds gathering as that predicted front moves in from the southwest, but nothing, I feel sure, can put a dampener on the race pace here in the eights, where Romania have taken the early lead ahead of Germany, with the USA back in third position. Just 3 entries in the junior women's eights at this year's event, the smallest entry of any of the 14 boat classes here at the World Juniors. These 3 crews had a so-called race for lanes back on Thursday to determine the lane order. Germany won on that occasion, some 5 seconds ahead of Romania and 9 seconds ahead of the USA. That's why Germany has drawn the favoured centre lane. But really, when it comes down to it, all bets are off here in this final. The lane draw is relatively immaterial, and it's always interesting to see how many crews conceal their true potential in the race for lanes. And it's only when it really counts, when the fight for medals is underway, that's when they open up, and it's every athlete for themselves down to the line. 500 metres gone, and it's Romania leading by half a length clear of Germany, who in turn have half a length ahead of the USA. Romania, with such a long, strong, proud tradition of women's eights racing, especially at senior level. I can remember, as many of you can, I'm sure, when women's rowing was first admitted to the Olympics, and Romania regarded the women's eights title as theirs for the asking. They've won so many Olympic and World Championship titles and medals since that time, and here their junior compatriots seeking to emulate the senior performance, increasing their advantage stroke by stroke with every passing metre. And they now lead by some 3/4 of a length, if not increasing now, ahead of Germany. 750 metres gone, 3/4 in it between Romania and Germany in turn have eked out a similar advantage ahead of the USA. These 3 nations competed in the A Final last year in WRJC in the Czech Republic, and on that occasion it was the Americans who took the silver medal ahead of Germany, who took bronze, and Romania finishing an uncharacteristic 4th position. Only the American cox, Christine Devlin, survives from the lineup on that occasion, and for the German lineup, only Nadine Seehaus survives from the bronze medal lineup last year, whereas Romania can rely on 3 of their athletes coming back as experienced internationals to anchor the crew that is leading the way across the halfway mark. Anna Maria Aftode at 4, Elena Lavinia Tarlea at 7, and their cox, Georgiana Danciu, are the 3 survivors from that 4th place crew, and together with the rest of the lineup really powering into the lead. And the US have been dropped off the stern end of the pack. They had a little bit of overlap with the Germans, but such is the pace of competition at the head of the field that they have been now left for standing some 2 lengths back. They've increased the rate, but the power is gone, the rhythm is gone, looking a little scrappy at the finish. So disappointing news for the Americans as Romania and Germany take on the battle stroke by stroke with 750 metres remaining. Now, the Romanians may have thought they'd got away with it because just a short while back they'd nearly broken free, but a magnificent recovery by Germany, the German nation who has looked so strong at these World Championships. They've streets ahead in the medal table. They look set to attain another silver medal at the very least, but of course they don't want silver, they want the prize itself, they want that gold medal, and they've come back to within 1/3 of a boat length in the last 100 metres, despite the Romanian efforts to stay ahead. I've got Germany at 37 strokes a minute. Romania have just shortened up a little. They're at 36s, trying to whip it away, but the relentless onslaught of the German crew is closing it stroke by stroke, and with 500 metres remaining, the 2 crews are virtually level, so a great race developing here for the climax of the World Juniors. These 2 crews going neck and neck all the way down the course, and I think the Germans have just squeezed out a narrow advantage in first position. So looking to improve on the bronze this lineup took last year in WRJC, and Germany have now taken it on by a canvas. This has been a sustained challenge throughout the last 500 metres, and Germany have now taken it up to 38 strokes a minute. Not content with gaining the advantage, they want to move it away. Romania still down at 35.5, but the shoulders in the Romanian crew looking a little slumped at the moment. The effort is all proving too much. They established that early advantage. They failed to get away as cleanly as they might have done, and that left the door open for this sustained push from Germany, where the bodies are up, the shoulders are back, really opening up the shoulders at the finish, looking so strong and confident and moving it away stroke by stroke. And with just 150 metres remaining in the final of the women's eights, it's Germany leading the way down to the line now. They are more than a half a length clear in the gold medal position. And so it looks as though they're going to deny Romania that all-important gold. Romania now desperately trying to come back on terms, but it's all far, far too late. We're within the last 70 metres of the final of the women's eights, and it's Germany who's going to take yet another gold medal, becoming world champions in junior women's eights. Romania have to settle for silver, and the USA take bronze. Yeah.
Robert, thank you very much indeed, and some unbelievably strong rowing from the German eight. It's Germany who win gold. They are the women's eight world junior champions. Silver for Romania. The United States take the bronze medal.